It's TRIX-DESIGN once again. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It has been long, like long. I'm sorry. I'm happy to have us back. I've been caught up with something like it's actually important. I actually need to attend to that. But I'm back. Like yes, I'm back. And now I came back with an amazing Canva tutorial. Like you can see that it screw my text and it screw my text. How did I do this? I didn't leave the Canva app to this to screw my text. Like I didn't delete Canva app to do this. So how do I do this? This is what I wanted to show you. So before you can't do this on Canva. You can't do this on Canva. You can't do this perspective of a thing, like getting your text to turn this way or turn that way, like how I did. This screw my text came from this text. Screw my text to this text. So how did I do it in the Canvas app? I've been looking forward to this and been asking Canva, please can you bring this paddling, not paddling, can you bring this perspective mode to Canva? Please can you bring this perspective mode to Canva? Please Canva add this. Like this is what have been my prayers, and Canva actually answered my prayer. And before it's only available on your computer, but now you can actually use this tool on your smartphone. So without further ado, I'm going to show you. So there's two apps I usually use in designing with my smartphone, and it's Pixel Lab and Canva. And these effects have been always on Pixel Lab, and I love Canva so much. I prefer Canva to Pixel Lab. I don't know why, but I think everything I want is inside the Canvas app. I don't even have to go away of my Canva to do anything. But I think Pixel Lab, I have to import the different elements one after the other and have it set up before I can actually design. But this is not the same with Canva, and that is why I prefer Canva to Pixel Lab. I know Pixel Lab have more features, like you can do your 3D features in Pixel Lab and do all of those stuffs, and it's actually amazing. So I just use them both interchangeably. Maybe I want to do a 3D effect, I will go on to Pixel Lab and do the 3D effect. But I think Canva is coming up, and Canva will also input that in their Canvas app soon. I believe Canva, like I can mock up with Canva, but I can mock up with Pixel Lab. It's something amazing that I want. So without further ado, I'm going to show you us how to do this perspective. But before I show you how to do this perspective, I want to go to Pixel Lab first and then show you something with the Pixel Lab app. So this is the Pixel Lab app. Okay, I didn't have it here. So this is the Pixel Lab app. I'm going to tap a Pixel Lab app. So I'm going to open this Pixel Lab app, and I'm going to click on OK, and then you can see I already screw test effect in this Pixel Lab app. How did I come up with this? Alright, so what I do is just write my screw up effect. If you I can just, let me just click cancel. I'm just going to click on text. It has been always on Pixel Lab. If you're a Pixel Lab user, you know that this is possible. I want to make a tutorial that's more like a comparison to Pixel Lab and to Canva. Let me just write screw up text. I'm going to make it all caps and then click on OK, and then I'm going to just use this like this. I want to use it like this, reduce it. Make it come back. I want to reduce it and then stretch it. Alright, so I've grabbed this now. So I'm going to go to my bold style, and then I will bolden this just to make it pop a little bit. I'm going to darken this color. I'm going to go to color and I will darken it to black. Oh yes. So without further ado, we are continuing immediately, and I'm going to go to my perspective and I'm going to screw up this. So to do this, I'm just have to, okay, let me say I want to copy this one with with the Canvas app. So let me see if I can do that. I'm just going to raise it a little bit up. Let's see what we have here. And then I'm going to just click on this, something like this, okay. Depending on what you want to achieve, like I can use my grid line and then make it more perfect. Like if I want to achieve something, I'll just use my grid line and make it more perfect, depending on what I want to achieve. Let's say I want to bring it up here, and then let me just make it more constructive. Then here, this should be here. Yes, so just to make it a little bit aligned and closer to each other. And then once I'm done, I'm just going to click OK, and this is it. Like, then I cancel my grid line. Like you can see the way I screw up my text, and I can move it the way I want. And one thing with this one is you can actually change the text. Maybe you can put screw down, and then down will come up. But with Canva you can't do this. So that is you can't actually edit the text once you have done. So how do you achieve this kind of thing in Canva? This is what I want to tell us, and then let's go back. This is more like a comparison. So this is it. How do I get to achieve this now? So first of all, I have to keep this here. I have to just keep this here, and then I'm using this screw up my text as an example, but you don't need the text first, so you need a different app to do this. So I'm going to click on my plus button, and I'm going to search TypeScript. So go to your apps. There is there's an app here. Go to an app and then use apps. I think this is also available for Canva free users. And then you can go to you can type TypeScript. Just click on TypeScript, and then click on it. It's going to just do TypeScript, and then you can just click on it. So once I click on it, it's going to appear. Let's give it a time. All right, so this is the place you add any kind of text. Let's say I want to say Canva type. Let me just make it all caps. So I'm going to make it up to a Canva type. So I'm going to come here, and I can change to any font of my choice. There are different fonts here, so it's left for me to choose any font of my choice, and I can actually search it out. But let's just go with this 124, and then I can actually change the style. I can make it outline, I can make it filled, and I can increase the border or reduce the border. But let's just leave it at none. So I'm going to leave it at none, and then let me change the color. Let me change the color to white. So I'm going to make it white, like F. So now it's white. I'm going to click on OK. So this is white. So this is it. Now this is the place it all starts. So this place that I can now edit my text. So that is it. So I can just decide to let me see the one I did in Pixel Lab and see. Okay. So I can just decide to screw up my text. And screw up my text. As you can see, Canva have different screen. Man, this is beautiful and amazing. Canva type. I think I like this already. I'm just going to adjust it a little bit. Like Canva have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 points that you can actually use in screwing up your text. Unlike Pixel Lab, I think this is better. Pixel Lab just have to like let's just compare. So let's go to perspective, and then you can see 1, 2, 3. Like you can only just do. There's nothing here and there's nothing here. Like you can't even extend this over here. I think Canva's one is better. Like I think I love Canva's one better than Pixel Lab. Like Pixel Lab preferred users, please don't attack me. It's just my thing. I think Canva is more better for me. All right, just explore within them and tell me what you like, and then you can have this here. All right, so I'm going to take a snapshot now. Let's take a snapshot. Okay, I'm going to click on done. All right, so I am going to, let's say this is what I want to achieve. So sorry, one thing with this, it doesn't have redo. It doesn't have redo resets. So I'm just going to bring this here and then bring this here. Let me just reduce it a little bit. And this one doesn't have grid line that you can use. You just have to be careful with it. Canva type. And then once I'm done, I'm just going to go up, and then I'll go to add element. This thing is just going to be added as an element, and it's not going to be like a text if you just add it. I'm going to add it like an element. As you can see, it's not being added as element. It's not being added as an element. Like, it's not being added as an element. Isn't this so amazing? And the beautiful part of this is, like, let's say I want to edit this one now. I'm just going to click on edit, and then you see it. I can just actually adjust it, and or I can decide to leave it the way. So let me just try to adjust it a little bit. I'm just going to raise this a little bit, and then raise this a little bit, and then bring it down just like the other one. And then I can just decide to let's just play around with this. Let's just play around with this. Okay. So this is just like an adjustment, and I can just scroll up again and then update elements. It's going to appear as an element and not like this, the text anymore. But you can actually adjust it if you want. Screw my text, Canva type. Amazing. So tell me what you can think about this design. Like, is it not amazing? It's not amazing. So you can use it in your design, and people will be like, "You do this with Canva?" Of course, I did it with Canva. Alright guys, so this is what we are trying to do, and you can use it to create your design. And let me know in the comment section if you want me to use one of these Canva tests and maybe create a flyer and use this as a heading. It will be actually amazing, and I will actually be able to do that. So thank you for watching, and tell me if you learned something new in this video. I hope you know, and I hope you learned. Please, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, turn on your bell notification, and I will see you in the next tutorial. Peace out and stay blessed.